Hey, how are you doing? Before we get into the video, only 19% of y'all are subscribed to the channel. Why is that? And then there's 80% of y'all that is not subscribed to the channel? What are you doing? Subscribe to the channel. I'm a cool guy. Come on. I might sound like a pygmy right now, but I'm a cool guy. Anyways, while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and follow Twitch to know when we're live. We're streaming on Thursdays and Sundays, and join the Discord to get stream alerts and post notifications. And make sure you follow TikTok while you're at it, Coach P64, and enjoy the video. I spent 7 days in solitary confinement. This man finally doing one of his challenges, bro. I wonder if he gonna go.
I'm going to attempt to spend the next 7 days in solitary confinement. Seal me up, right, Jimmy? Hopefully I don't go insane. For the next 7 days, I have to survive in this soundproof white room with 0 human contact, and
these MrBeast challenges be so taxing, bro. Like, and you got money on the line too, bro. I'll be damned if I lose.
0 stimulation. And because this is actually psychologically dangerous, the most important thing is the doctor outside making sure I don't go insane.
I worked in psych hospitals for 23 years, and this is much worse than anything I've ever seen. Anything past 50 hours in a white room like this can lead to permanent psychological damage.
And I'm about to do 160.
If I ever see MrBeast in real life, I'm gonna be like, Jimmy, come on, Jimmy. Give me $1, Jimmy. Give me at least a band, Jimmy. Jimmy, I'm struggling. Come on.
8 hours. There is a chance that I actually start to lose my mind and go into something called psychosis. And they have to pull me out because it can cause permanent damage to me.
He survived 7 days buried alive. Yeah. Is this much harder?
Much harder. He doesn't have social contact. If your brain doesn't have information coming in, it generates craziness, it generates hallucinations, it generates paranoia.
Is necessary.
And all I have to survive for the next week is a bed to sleep on, a notebook with a pen, a refillable bottle of water, toothbrush.
Bro, do y'all think y'all can survive in a situation like this? Like, you have no type of TV, no type of social interaction with anybody, and you just in a white room, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I would go insane. Bro, would y'all survive in a zombie apocalypse too, bro?
Brush with toothpaste.
Steal one of Bro's hairs and sell it.
A toilet to use the bathroom and a
steal one of MrBeast.
At this point, it was clear to me. It was going to be difficult to entertain myself during this challenge, especially on hour 9 when I did this. You're probably wondering how many tiles are on these walls.
DNA and clone
the correct answer is 1900. And if you want the roof and floor included, then it's 2,860. But more importantly than all of that, according to my stomach, it is time to eat food. If you're wondering how I'm eating during this challenge, there's a conveyor belt here, which spans over 100 feet, so I can be fed without any human interaction. I think I've been in here around 14 hours. Isn't it crazy that at this point, I was already off by 2 hours? And so far, the hardest part of the challenge is no one's fed me yet. In hindsight, I should have ate more food before I came in here. But yeah, it would be really nice if someone fed me sometime soon.
I would have snuck a few snacks in, like little fruit snacks.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, of course I did.
No, he did not.
We'll be sending him his meals randomly so he can't guess the time. Like, it's 6 p.m. right now, and we're sending him his breakfast.
I would have fought them for that. You sending me breakfast food at 6 p.m., bro. You sending me breakfast food at 6 p.m. I would have fought them, bro. Cause you better give me a hamburger and some fries at 6 p.m.
And are my friends
Chris look
gonna
fine.
feed me? I am hungry. I am hungry. Now, because the room is soundproof, even though the food arrived, I didn't realize it until I checked 2 hours later.
Too hungry to walk.
That's a little dramatic,
his food is cold.
So when I finally checked, oh, I was not actually expecting food.
This tastes awesome. I mean, it's cold and soggy, but I'm just so deprived of feeling things. This is great.
This solitary confinement set
like,
is literally wrapped in metal chains. If this set caught on fire, I would probably burn alive before they could unlock it. Anyways, I'm gonna think about other things than that. For the next few hours, I tried to keep myself as stimulated as humanly possible.
The room do look comfy.
That's kind of cool.
He's got nothing. He has nothing to work with. If he's already resulting to this for basic stimulation, I have my doubts that he'll last 7 days.
It's interesting how when you take everything away from a man, something as simple as a metal plate can be like as fun as an iPhone.
He's gonna get agitated by way of boredom.
He already going insane, bro. This is crazy.
I'm just gonna go to bed and we'll see what happens.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Let's be honest. Even with the camera in there, I'm still jacking off in there. Like, I'm honestly still jacking off in there.
I think I'm around 40 hours into the challenge.
Jimmy's 6 hours off on what time he thinks it is.
Which means it's around 4 p.m. on day number 2.
I thought he'd be on track today.
Losing my sense of
Don't
time
worry about it,
led
bro.
to other
Don't worry
problems.
about
No matter what I do, I literally
like, think
just
about it. You
can't
go what
sleep.
he's saying, bro. What you gonna do, bro? Might as well.
These lights are just really messing with my brain. Maybe I just lay here for the next 5 days.
The reason he has insomnia is he doesn't need to sleep. He wants to sleep this off and just get it over with. But what he should be doing is trying to do
Bro, trying
something
to
that is going to
justify it.
occupy his
Bro,
attention
like, you
while he's
have
awake.
nothing else
He's
to
climbing
do
the
in
wall.
there. You see,
It's
he's
the
literally
natural
climbing
human
the wall
urge for
in there,
freedom.
bro.
He's regressing to primal instinct.
Why did I think it was 4 p.m.? Shouldn't that mean it's 9 p.m.?
And by the time I had gotten around to eating my first meal, it was 4:30 in the afternoon.
Don't get me wrong, the food looks good, but it is freezing cold.
Scrumptious. 7-day boat.
I'd rather starve
oh,
than eat the rest of this. So. And when my second meal had arrived, it felt like only minutes had passed.
What just came through the conveyor belt?
Wait, how long has it been?
Am I supposed to eat both, or? It definitely was day 2 when I got the second breakfast, but I didn't eat much of the breakfast. So maybe they felt bad because I didn't eat much of the breakfast. Well, no.
At this point, I had no idea how long that first meal was sitting in the conveyor belt for.
You see he's getting a little paranoid. That's the
Bro, like, think about it. The food gonna be cold and tough. That I quit
thing
the
that
challenge
can get
midway
worse
through
as
if the
time
food is
goes
just
on.
cold
It's
and
only day
tough, bro.
2.
I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm gonna just see how high I can count. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he
It
going
looks
insane,
crazy,
bro.
right?
565,
He's usually
566,
going insane,
567.
But when you're in a situation where there's nothing to do,
999.
what's crazy is to just succumb to it.
1,000.
For $17 a month,
That man
my
basically
plan
explained that,
includes
like,
counseling,
literally,
and it completely
if you're by
As
yourself,
this
you're
progresses,
basically
he's going to run
insane,
out of
bro.
random things to do.
And I gotta give it to him, the doctor was right. Because later in this challenge, I borderline go insane.
Do you think I'd get a... Do you think I'd...
Shut up, bro. Man said no duh. Ooh, he got good heat on the way.
And while my
Dang,
strategy
he
to sleep through
knocked
most of the
out,
challenge
and now his
did
food
help
gonna be
pass the
cold,
time, it ended up hurting me in other ways.
I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I'll write a light novel in there, you know what I'm saying? I'll come out with like a banger of a movie, bro, to be honest.
I see food over there. It's freaking soggy and cold. How long has this been sitting here?
This food's been sitting there for 7 hours.
Ugh. I would have given anything to eat that ice cream. It would have been nice to have edible parts of the meal, but guess I'll just be hungry
every
again.
single
Normally,
meal that
because
this man
we're
is
working on
getting
so many
is
videos at
literally
once,
cold and
I'm
soggy.
usually like incredibly stressed.
He
As of right now,
like good eats,
I don't
but
really feel
literally
that
turn
stressed
to
at all.
bad
But I
eats,
feel
bro.
a ton of
I
anxiety
ate the food,
because
bro.
I have this severe FOMO
Like,
that I'm missing
I'm skinny.
tons of cool
I
stuff
gotta
going
eat,
on in the
bro.
world.
I
It's
gotta
weird.
eat.
It's
I'll
a
eat that
different
food cold.
emotion that I'm used to. It's pretty crazy how hard it is to
Does
do
he have a
nothing.
shower?
I'm starting to get really bored. Oh, this is getting very hard on me mentally. I'm
This man
bored.
gonna start doing some
Hell.
push-ups, bro.
I was nowhere near the 168-hour mark. So by hour 65, I started to wonder,
How do you do a handstand? Ow. I wish before I came in here, I had someone teach
crazy
me
the
the
things we
basics
do
of how
just
to
out
do
of
a
boredom, bro.
handstand.
He's going to have to invent concepts that only exist in his mind to keep himself from experiencing intense depression.
I'm just gonna envision that I'm currently walking in a park.
Yeah, bro. Like he dead
There's
bro.
green grass. Someone's fishing.
He's going crazy on
Literally
it.
making up scenarios in his head right now.
Oh my god. All in all, it's very sunny. I hear birds.
Bro, it looks like this man in virtual
Ruined by
reality,
walk in the
he
park.
not.
Oh my god. We're watching him slip into madness.
Ooh, they gave me more food. But it looks like we got some rice, sweet potato, and steak. This is the best meal I've gotten so far this challenge. If you look right here,
Well, that meal
you'll see
making
some
me
rice.
hungry,
And
bro.
any ordinary human would probably eat this rice. But I'm gonna count it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 98, 99, 100.
He's bored as hell. Counting rice, bro. Quit the challenge. Quit the challenge, dude.
204, 255, 266, 257, 207, 208, 209, 420, 421, 422, 423, 445, 446, 447. There are 447 grains of rice on this metal tray. This information probably profoundly changed you as a human. I'm feeling pretty tired, which means it's probably the night of the 5th.
I wasn't even halfway through the challenge and was already off a full day.
I'm gonna get some more Z's in the bathroom where it's not so freaking bright.
Which proved to be my smartest move yet because I actually slept in that bathroom for 12 hours.
We're officially halfway into the challenge, 84 hours.
Jimmy is.
And we're gonna tell him that in his next meal.
Just kind of mix it all up for him.
I mean, you can still put the letters together.
I am hungry,
That meal
What are we
is
working with
trash. He literally has
is
nothing but
this?
tomato
Bro's never heard
paste
of
and a few
SpaghettiOs?
noodles,
And that
bro.
wasn't the only thing I was forgetting the name of.
What
In
is
a
this
roll,
called?
bro.
This is
So do you like lose your intelligence whenever you like do something like this? Do you start losing it? Cause like, I mean that makes sense because you start losing your sanity.
A roll.
You not gonna
This is a
remember what
lot of
stuff
sauce for one roll. It kind of tastes like ketchup.
How does he not notice the letters in there?
Oh, that's an N. Yeah! You guys forgot to take these 4 SpaghettiOs out.
No. Every time he finds a letter, he just keeps eating it.
I hope those weren't supposed to spell something. I was magically supposed to realize that before I ate them, and then put it together to figure out a word for more food. Surely that's not what they wanted from me.
Jimmy's about to watch this when he gets out and feels so dumb.
Depression.
At this point, the bright lights were starting to get to me.
I have a ginormous headache right now, and I am so hungry. What is going on to my body?
Well, he did ask
I
for
know
more
this man
food,
got
even though he is getting all the calories he needs.
He look like
But
he
the
finna have a seizure, bro. We finna lose MrBeast, ain't it?
Going on to my body.
We finna
Well, he
lose
did ask for more
MrBeast.
food, even though he is getting all the calories he
Man having a
needs.
heart
But the
attack.
reason for that is that he's so understimulated, he thinks he's starving.
I ended up checking for food over and over and over again.
This is oddly soothing. Do you think I'd get a concussion
No more water
from doing
wheels
this?
for Africa,
You
bro.
should probably stop.
Man.
You're right. I should probably stop. There's a bag of McDonald's here. It's suspiciously
Hey, bro, he
light.
pushing
If there is
himself
not
in the
McDonald's in
content,
this
bro.
bag,
This
I'm
is
going to
good,
be
bro.
depressed. There actually is. Let's go. Every time I get a meal, it's like 20 minutes of just pure happiness. I feel human again.
I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy.
And then the second I finish it, I feel a wave of depression because I'm like, what do I do now?
This is how
man-
AG1
this
works
man be
to
putting himself
upgrade your
through the
health
most
routine.
vicious challenges, bro.
The seconds
you
are
can tell that
starting
this man is just depressed,
to
bro.
blend
He living the
together
life of
so
a Discord
much.
mod
I would
right
try
now.
to guess what time it is, but I have no earthly idea.
My mind is slowly
Don't he have a
deforming
girl too? Yeah,
into
he got a girl.
stupidity. I need to occupy myself better. We're gonna grab
Bro,
this McDonald's
if I
cheeseburger
was
wrapper,
MrBeast
as well as this cup
significant
that was
other,
holding
bro.
my toothbrush. And now we have basketball. LeBron, Steph, Kobe.
Topless.
Maybe basketball's not my thing. I think I was always better at baseball. That was not what was supposed to happen. And then I remembered, look what oh, there's a fork on it, that I had an indestructible plate from my very first meal. I am going to throw this so far, it is hilarious. I'm bored.
This man is
I
literally
still have
just
2 days
bored,
left
bored,
inside
bro.
this room, and I have a feeling at some point I'm gonna want to leave.
It's day 4.
No matter how much I beg or scream or
I'm not
plead,
gonna lie, I'm getting through this.
Do not let me out of this room early.
Okay, Jimmy, I got you.
My instincts tell me
I've so far done 113 hours, which means I have 55 hours remaining. And whoever's editing this, show them how many hours I actually have remaining. Hopefully, it's somewhere close to 55 hours.
73 hours.
I think he's going to get angry and possibly paranoid about what's
That's
going
what,
on.
3 days?
The
Almost 3
man
days?
not allowed to have privacy. There's a camera there, there's a camera above that, there's a camera. There's so many cameras on me 24/7. I'm going to go insane! What if we throw the camera through the computer? Genius.
I treat it like bowling. Somehow I hit my finger. Ow.
Yeah, he's cooked.
I
He's cooked. He's
severely
gonna have to go to
underestimated
Arkham Asylum.
how hard this video would
Yeah.
be. Just thinking about it has me like
This
tearing
man,
up. But
put this man in Arkham Asylum with the Joker, bro.
I kind of
He's
feel like an
cooked.
animal right now. Like I feel like I lost all my rights as a human. If I had to guess, I would say I'm halfway through day 5. I really miss my girlfriend, and I miss the gang as well. Even Nolan.
Bro, whoever the editor is for this MrBeast video.
Mentally right now, I'd say I'm
tier.
at like literal
Top
rock
tier.
bottom. Like this is very inhumane. I've been in here so long that some of my dreams are about me in this room. And I think it's like day 6 or 7, but then I wake up and realize it was a dream.
It was all
What
a
time
dream.
is it? I would pay so much money to know what freaking time it is. Let's go over why I think there are 33
got
hours
motion
left
like
in
that
this
too.
challenge. I've slept 5 times. Reason number 2, I usually poop once a day, and I've also pooped 5 times since I got in here. Reason number 3, I've grown a lot of hair on my neck here, and this usually does take like a week. If for some reason it's still day 5, or God forbid, it's somehow still day 4, I will lose my mind. While I was sleeping, I had a dream about the one time that I counted to 100,000, and so when I woke up, I decided
I'm not gonna lie, my dreams be terrible, bro. I be
to do
having,
1,000 laps
worst
around this room.
nightmares, bro.
You know, for old times'
The
sake.
nightmares be feeling like
That'll be the
physical
marker.
pain, bro. Y'all
But
ever had a nightmare?
watching back this
and
footage,
y'all
it's
just
literally
wake up,
crazy.
like,
I
feel
resorted to
exactly what
walking in
happened
circles to
from the
keep
nightmare.
myself
Like, I
safe.
remember I
1,000 is
scratched my
way
back,
too many.
and then I
I'm already
woke up
starting to
just-
get dizzy. This entire challenge, I've been getting water out of this sink. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not, bro. Circle is a flavor cartridge you can screw on your water bottle. It makes bland water taste amazing. There's over 100 different flavors that fit this bottle that are all 0 calories and 0 sugar. Moving this tripod is miserable. Choose how intense you want the flavor, and then start drinking away. It honestly adds so much flavor, I can't even tell it's sink water. I've been drinking fruit punch throughout this entire challenge, and it actually makes the water taste amazing. I'm gonna walk back and forth between these walls. These cartridges also last for multiple refills of your water bottle, which is good because the boys suck at sending these, and sometimes I gotta use the same one for a whole day. If you wanna start drinking more water, or just want your water to start tasting good in general, go to drinkcircle.com or your local Walmart to give it a try. I've tried everything to keep myself entertained, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not working. And after I finished all my circles, Carl brought back 2 people from 100 Days Trapped Together.
We're here.
Hey, check it out. You guys are gonna love this. That's the face of the guy that trapped you guys for 100 days. Would you say this is easier or harder than what you guys did?
In comparison, I think I'd rather have like someone else in it with me.
And now that the tables had turned and I was the one inside the white cube, Bailey and Susie got their revenge.
Nah, just laughing at him is crazy, dude.
Starting with a blank page can be overwhelming. Grammarly gives you a head start.
I hate these ads,
Simply
bro.
type a prompt.
They sent an empty tray.
He's about to freak out.
I don't feel bad at all.
This is what he gets.
I bet every dollar in my bank account, Carl just showed up.
You hungry, Jimmy?
Eat this.
No, we're not doing this again. We are not doing this. We're not doing this.
This is the most stimulation he's had in days.
He's just opening and closing.
Well, you gotta give him credit. I probably deserve that. Imagine this is what happens after you die. You just go to a white room like this forever.
If that happens after
That would
I
be
die,
miserable. When I sleep,
Resurrect
I
me,
dream
bro.
of me in the outside world.
Put like
and
somebody in
when
circle,
I'm awake,
somebody be
I'm
back.
just depressed, lonely, and to be honest, miserable. So the more time I spend sleeping, the happier I am. Let me out. I'm Batman.
Bro was losing it,
feel
bro.
dead.
He's losing it.
Really need to get out of here. We did 7 days on a raft. I did 7 days buried alive, and now 7 days in solitary confinement. If I had known how hard this would be, I never would have done this. If that hour number in the top left says anything higher than 20, I'm gonna lose my mind. I am feeling extremely lonely. I miss my girlfriend. This is torture.
Is he crying?
He's not doing well.
He's just like napping on the floor,
Dang,
throwing
they done
things,
broke this
having
man, bruh.
tantrums, getting happy when he gets snacks. He's like a child.
I
They
think
done
there's
broke this
8
man.
hours
He had a
left, and
mental
then they're gonna
breakdown.
open that door right there, and I am free. I hope, I pray. Please be 8 hours.
He thinks he's sleeping through the last couple hours right now. That's what he thinks this is.
So it's going to be a rude awakening, literally. To be honest, it's concerning.
I
give
feel
it
bad for
maybe
bro,
another
bro.
2 to 3 hours, and that door opens. So I'm gonna enjoy my last meal, and then we're getting out of here.
Did he just say it's his last meal?
I think so.
Well, that's ironic because it's literally exactly 24 hours.
Any hour now, they're gonna be walking through that door. So I'm gonna clean up the place. It's a little messy, you know. I was trying to make up an excuse to clean, but in reality, I'm just bored. I thought coming into this experiment, I would get more mental clarity, maybe learn a little bit about myself. But in reality, all I'm walking away with is the newfound skill of being able to throw things out a conveyor belt door. Or maybe not. There is just no world where there's more than 24 hours left. I can't do another 24 hours in here. I'm at my limit, but it doesn't even matter. There's just not 24 hours left.
Have a mental breakdown if he stays in there any longer.
So,
if he really stays in here any longer, he have a mental breakdown.
Any second now. To pass the time, I'm gonna resume counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nobody
7,
in there watching
8,
this, man.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
W editor, bro.
5,423, 5,424, 5,425.
I swear to God, I heard something out there.
Are they finna open the door for him? Oh no, he still got 3 out. Bruh. They teasing this thing.
Sad. I'm sad. I am sad. I
Look at the Gojo mask
sad. I don't wanna be here. Get me out of this room. I don't wanna be here.
This is barely human. He's lying in bed, covering his eyes,
Yeah,
no
he just
excitement.
lost it,
This
bro.
is
We
totally
might have
not
lost
what you
Mr.
want to
Beast.
say.
How is he gonna act? Is he gonna be a new human?
I'm worried he's going to be this human. He's just collapsed into dysfunction.
We've never pushed him as far as he is pushed in this video.
Well, because he's been totally deprived of any human contact. Be gentle, like a little kid waking up from a nap.
Well, there's 10 minutes left, so let's go get ready. Thank you.
Good luck.
Oh my gosh, bro. Imagine this man come back.
I'm gonna
come
die.
Out like a crazy.
Hold on. Wait, I don't even have pants on. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Jimmy.
Sorry, I was just putting my pants on. It's not as bright out here.
How is it, dude?
I'm actually kind of lightheaded.
You know, it's
W
crazy, but after this
challenge,
challenge, I kind of forgot how to
challenge
interact
Mr.
with
Beast,
humans.
Where are you going?
It's actually relieving to not stare at a bright light. It's like the ceiling is awesome.
It's the happiest I've seen you in a long time.
Honestly, I thought it was perpetually just gonna be 24 hours forever. Follow me outside. I wanna see the sun. Oh my God. Oh, it's dark out. So nice to see the outside world.
I'm not gonna lie, W Mr. Beast. W Mr. Beast. W Mr. Beast, bro. W challenged by Mr. Beast.